Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, we acquired an optional quest. Like a mad dog, enter the Aquan hideout north of the Highland village. We're gonna help some guy we just met named Bonk. That's a fun name. How does one decide to name their child Bonk? Is he based on the video game character? Does this world have video games? No idea. Also, random person I haven't talked to yet. Greetings, traveler. Say, you wouldn't happen to be interested in making a delivery for me, would you? Okay, this is a little bit more, what I was expecting from an open world game. Multiple optional quests in these towns. Well, here's the important question. What is this town? I'm sure the others will agree. We're just a rabble of people trying to survive outside of Ring. Heather's been kind enough to provide us with wares to sell to the odd traveler, in case you were interested. Oh, we've read about Heather. She does this whole guide to helping people book. Anyway, as long as I'm able to choose multiple options, who are you? Just a humble farmer. The land here is tough and doesn't allow for much cultivation, but I try to make the most of it. Normally we'd have the Lady Hetrana to bless us with fertility, but ever since the northern event, she's been preoccupied fighting the Grey. Now, don't go asking me what any of that means. I'm not that religious. Alright, well, let's get to the delivery. It's merely a letter to a friend in Ring. With the gates closed off, it's been very difficult to send or receive any correspondence. Perhaps you'll find a way. Alright, sure. Just don't expect me to do this in a timely manner. Thank you. You will be compensated upon delivery. No need to return here. She's in the Violet District. There aren't too many people there, so she shouldn't be too difficult to find. Alright, well, that's a quest that we'll definitely deal with whenever we get the opportunity. For the moment, we do not have the opportunity. So is that everything in this town then? I mean, as long as I'm distracted anyway, I suppose I could take a quick look around for any random treasures that might be hidden anywhere. Boy, is this whole area just heated up by the volcano or something? I'm getting that impression with all of these steamy ponds that are lying around. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with you. I'm gonna take a quick look down the steps in this direction. Okay, you I guess I would deal with. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. Nah, I think I'm just gonna work my way around and start heading back north. Surprised there's not any treasures hidden in these trees. Oh, and I've come full circle. Alright, back to the north we go. So the compass is likely still pointing us in the direction of our primary quest. I saw that guy, don't care. I, of course, am going to head to the tower to help the guy who is asking us to help him. In hindsight, I probably should have asked specifically why he thinks that the tower is occupied by those Aquan guys. But it's like, nah, I'll help you. Honestly, his clues is probably not that important. His reasoning, that is. Honestly, I'm more interested in the fact that we can get in there now, supposedly. I saw that place once before, but it was locked. It was actually kind of like a tower we passed by a little while ago, in fact. We couldn't enter that one either. Oh, here's another Aquan camp. A book. The Legend of Crisis and the Enlarged Centipede. Well, that should be what? 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 Okay. Man, those must be some gigantic letters. So the Legend of the Crisis and the Large Centipede is... it got smoked. That is certainly legendary. It's been a while since we had a bit of randomness like that in this game. I kind of was missing it a bit. Oh, here's another camp I haven't found yet. I'm gonna take their stuff, of course. Relatively small camp, it seems. I could go up that way. There's also a stairway here. Don't run from me. If you're gonna attack me, be a man and die. Ah, here we are. This is the tower we were talking about. I'll save real quick. Where's the guy we're supposed to be helping? That is not the guy we're supposed to be helping. Oh, we can enter it now. There you are. I haven't heard any activity, but I'm sure there are Aquans down there. If at any time you have to leave, I'll be waiting here. But don't take too long. I want this done as soon as possible. Let's go. Well, unfortunately, the game creator is not here right now, it seems, so I can't ask whether he would actually give up waiting. I'm assuming that there wouldn't be an actual time limit. So Bonk is a loyal fool. Let's give him some stuff. Assuming that he is programmed like the other party members, he'll give the stuff back as soon as we're done with this place. Oh, we can find out what Red Aura is now. Increase the attack for all party members for 60 seconds. He's also got Bonk. Bonk. It apparently is a spell that does something. Let's also give you the blue bright scarf so that you can do this for yourself. Seems we got more books we can read here. Also a treasure. It's always either a potion or a stimulant. Well, let's start with the books. Doctrines of Holy Four, read that. There's Heather's Guide to Helping People. And another one of the Holy Four things. Alright. Let's have some fun. And read more books. Possibly. Never mind. I see coffins. Are we about to fight a vampire? Oh, and here's another one of those places with one of these statues. Oh, I can't interact with this one, though. Alright. So, it's not necessarily another one of those orb statues. There goes our bonk. I'll reapply it as soon as we find something that it may or may not be useful against. Is this place just abandoned or something? I'm going to be kind of disappointed if it is. Was actually really hoping to find out what Bonk did. Granted, even if we do fight something, no guarantee we'll be able to figure out what Bonk's effect is. Holy Four. Canthar's Rose, yeah, we read that earlier. Oh, here's a new one. Understanding the Grey, Broodlings. We just learned that the Grey is basically the devil and it has spawned monsters around the world. Broodlings. While these creatures are extremely rare, one must not neglect to learn about what is considered the most volatile of the Grey's servants. These monsters typically prefer extreme environments, such as volcanoes or icy depths, thus making such places marginally worse than they already are. Broodlings come in two forms, red and green. Some theorists claim that this is due to their affiliation with Lady Hetrana and Lady Lasha, although many others would argue against that due to their obvious connection with their Grey. For sure, red broodlings have imbued themselves with fire, but their rarer green cousins utilize ice, Liquia's domain. Adding to their mythological status is the conjecture of where they originated, i.e. spawns of the supposed mother creatures that once dominated Pleias before humankind became prevalent. It is said that the mothers were much larger versions of broodlings and were capable of flying, thus giving inspiration to the dragon creature found in many children's stories. Does this mean dragons don't exist in this game? I mean, aside from statues. So goes the legend that Lady Lasha wiped them all out, giving humanity the peace we have today before going into a deep slumber. The slumber, of course, fuels the belief that Lady Lasha has no influence over mankind. Regardless of what the true story is, broodlings are very real and very dangerous. It is best to steer clear of these monstrosities. I'm going to assume we fought these things in the volcano. Maybe they were the succubuses. Succubusi. Wait, which one was this? Yeah, read that one already. And read that one already. Okay, just about to the graves. Coffins. They are arranged interestingly, and you know, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Another one of these red-eyed capes. Oh, there's a treasure I missed right there. Another potion. Is there seriously nobody here? Let me check each and every one of these graves. If the Aquans did build this place, maybe it's a gravesite? Although they do have beds here. Well, I'm baffled. I guess we'll just leave now. Hold on a sec. Clear the fortress out. I mean, technically, that's pretty easy, considering that is a thing that nobody was here. However, it does not seem that the quest was that simple. because we did not actually complete it. Clear the fortress out of what, though? Unless there's like a secret entrance that I missed. Which is entirely possible. I wouldn't know where. It is definitely worth investigating a little bit further, though. Yeah, here was this big room. Oh, there's a door there. Gosh dang it. Thank you for making this easy. Here, you can have the key. I'm going to the next hideout. Feed him if you want. I don't think Arquana cares. Wait. You're not waiting. You know, you did look kind of like the Aquan leader, didn't you? Naive, aren't you? So, I wonder what this has accomplished for us. I was mashing the button and I found a crack in the wall. Well, I was right. It looks suspicious. I'm not sure what I did. Did I use one of these bombs? I don't think I did. Whatever. Bye. Oh, here's another statue here. And this one does let us put a thing in it. Should I be marking down everywhere that I find these things? I started finding so many that I stopped caring about it because I figure, oh, I'll just go around the world to get these, but it might be faster if I wrote these down. Statues, locations. On peninsula to southwest corner. In cave under Aquan Tower where I got caught. In forest somewhere south. Because I did see one down there. Didn't check whether it could have have a thing put in it. How did you get out? Oops. Don't mind that. That was just the hook shot. I'll have to keep in mind that I have a thing like that. Well, I guess we're still doing the mission to clear this place out. But we're probably not going to get rewarded for it. You die. You die. Hi. Bye. That was overkill. I'm not intentionally doing the double attack. It just sometimes happens, it seems. Kind of convenient, actually. I do not mind a bit of cannon fodder to kill. Wait, what? We got a key. A key used to open a door in the Aquan hideout. Oh, that would be this door. Does that mean we've succeeded? Yep. We clear the fortress out. Now it's time to confront Bonk. Shouldn't be too hard. You made it. Well, I would say you're dead, but you seem to have expected me to be coming out. So, why did you imprison me? Because I needed you. You have my apologies for the deceit. If there were another way, I would have opted for that. You see, I'm an undercover agent. I work for Heather, and my job was eliminate potential threats for the Highlands. However, if I outright attacked the group I was meant to infiltrate, I would obviously reveal my intentions, so I came up with this plan. I'm aware of what you are, Colrod. Your exploits have become quite the rumor mill since that business at the lake. Oh, so this didn't open up until now. Okay, see, this is another reason why I tend not to do very much in open world games, go out of my way to explore areas usually, because there's also this concern that I'll wind up going to a place before I'm supposed to. Usually the concern is that I'll just be underpowered for the threats that are there, but here's another reason. If I went to that town and explored while I had the chance earlier in the game, I would have found everything I could, only to not find this guy and wind up thinking, oh, well, nothing was here, so nothing will be there in the future. So I'm glad I waited until I did to go exploring that place. Aquan's bandits, Kith, none of them can stand up to people like you. So I sent you loose to exact justice, all while I keep my own position in the enemy organization. Heather is dead, is she? Have we met Heather? I can't remember. In any case, I don't really have anything to say about the situation. I think I've kept you long enough. Take what you want from this place. You're free to leave whenever you feel like. See you around. Well, at least I got my stuff back. And I didn't get to find out what Bonk did. Oops. Wrong button. Now let's not look at all. Now we definitely have had a lot of them, haven't we? No, you again. Go away. Alright, so it's just about time for us to go into another episode break, but before I do, I'm gonna head back south to that town, just real quick, to see if he is there again. And if he isn't, That's okay, I can just reload my save. Town should be right off in this direction. So by the way, all these events taking place right now, all these distractions, certainly helps me figure out what I'm going to be doing over at YouTube. I found an opportunity for a great cliffhanger, and although I don't do it very often, I decided to do a bit of editing. During that whole sequence of events with escaping from the Geiken. Now, which building was this guy in? It's not like there's many buildings in town. The pub? Yeah, he was in here. Not here now, though, so I'm gonna do as I say, not save. Head back to the title screen, and in a bit I'll reload my save, and we will continue back onto the track of the story, in fact. But we will do that after this break. I said we'd be going on break, and we're going on break. Be right back.